Hey guys, happy Wednesday, December 4th. Why do I have this mask back on? Because I woke up this morning with a sore throat and my ears hurting. That's how all of this stuff started the last time with the flu. Checked my temperature, I'm good. So I got up. Michael made me get up at like 9 something and eat. And I took a dose of the NyQuil liquid that I had before, and hopefully I'll start to feel better. Y'all, I can't, I've stripped down and washed the bedding from the green room, and that's in the washer now. I've disinfected it, which we disinfected it anyway, but I was like, to fully get everything, I went ahead and stripped everything, resprayed down the sitting room. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I guess if it's not better a little bit later, I'm gonna go ahead and schedule an appointment with my doctor. I'm just at a loss right now because yesterday, I didn't really feel the best yesterday. I kept trying to eat and I really couldn't, everything was making me sick. So pretty much yesterday all I had was crackers and cheese and a sandwich. Because everything else, like I said, was making me nauseated. And I didn't pay any attention to it. I just was my body's just trying to get back to the swing of things, to why I was feeling that way. And pretty much, like I said, laid around, got up probably about 8 and started, I finished the tree for what I'm going to finish, except for getting some more white ornaments. So I have to get the bin put back in the garage. And the only thing really left I have to decorate is the kitchen cabinets and getting some flowers and stuff in there. But I was when I was doing it, I was so hot and I didn't feel right. And Michael was like, "Are you sweating?" I was just beaming red. And at that point, I told him last night, I said, I feel like I'm getting sick again. I feel like I have the flu. And this is how I used to feel if I was out all day in the sun and with my lupus and you come back, it would literally feel like you had the flu. You just, or it's achy, scratchy throat. So I don't know. I see the rheumatologist on the 10th, but my breathing has been from good at 99 to 95. And if you followed me in my journey before, you guys know I was on oxygen for almost 2 years. So when my oxygen gets to 96, 95, it's really a struggle for me. I feel it. So I don't know. Did I just overdo it too much yesterday when I did the tree stuff? I don't know. But me and Michael are trying to clean up the house because it looks a hot, horrid mess. So I cleaned the dining table off, got a lot of stuff, put wherever it's supposed to go. I'm just so tired, y'all. I see the pain management tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really, at first, my neck, it wasn't better, but now it's I felt like I've had a crook in my neck for the last 3 days, and the numbness has never went away in my hands. My back was so bad, so bad yesterday after I was doing, trying to straighten up stuff. Michael ended up rolling me a joint, which helped me. I only did half of it, and he was like, why didn't you just smoke the whole thing? Because like I was almost in tears. That's how bad my back and my legs were like cramping up. And I really wasn't like, I was trying to eliminate bending, but like I was sitting in a chair a lot of the times, but it was still too much. And so yeah, I'm gonna just have him, he's gonna just roll from now on, because doing the smoke pipe, it just does not work. And I thought I was doing it correctly with just breaking off the flower and putting it in there, but he was saying that I need to like make it finer, and I haven't been doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this kick in. I'm getting kind of sleepy now. I asked if I needed to go to the other room, but he didn't want me close to Easter because he doesn't want her getting sick. So I don't know if I want to stay in our room or if he's going to maybe go and sleep on the guest side. I told him I could sleep in our, each room is a name. The green room because it's lime green. And then the other room we call the Victorian room because the wallpaper that they chose in there. So I told him I could sleep on that one because that's like opposite ends of Easter's room. And that, and it has a door, like all of them have a door. But I feel like that would be more blocked off. But I think he's going to end up going over there because I don't want him to get sick either. We have church tonight, and I'm like, please, Lord, let me feel better for the kiddos. If not, I don't know. I don't know. So that's where we're at. But I'll come back and give you guys updates later. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Still kind of halfway on the struggle bus, but not feeling good. Heading to my pain management follow-up appointment. Gotta be there at 2. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to put the GPS on. Every time I go to this doctor, we're already out, and Michael's always driving, and I always like get turned around on where I need to be. I have been going through spells of like just so hot, sweating, then I'm cold, but I don't have a fever. Easter had a hair appointment that Michael took her to this morning. They just got back probably like the last 10 minutes. I literally got up, had a banana, and took some NyQuil and went right back to sleep because I just felt horrible. And it's mostly like my throat and my ears hurt. I feel like my ears have fluid or something in them, but I don't know. So yeah, this follow-up appointment is to follow up on my epidural on my neck, as well as the SI joints, which the SI joints has only been a week? Has it been a week and almost 2 weeks, something like that? 22nd stays the 4th, so what is that, almost a week? I don't even know. So yeah, it's been over a week. My mind is not right. So like driving even feels like super weird. Like we went to church last night, but it just feels different because I have not driven the whole time I was like sick, other than like to go get something quick for me and Easter to eat or something, but that was pretty much it. I don't like the SI joint so far. I haven't noticed. I noticed some difference, but if I'm doing too much, it's miserable. So only time will tell when it comes to that. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go through an ablation on my neck. because it was miserable the first, week. Then you kind of feel like you get some kind of relief, but then like the numbness is still in my hands. The headaches are back, the kink in my neck. So I don't know what to do. The chiropractor called to check on me, but I'm not really sure. I just don't feel like going back to him because, granted, when I got my adjustments, it did help, but it would only last for a few hours, and then I was back at square one. But they were trying to say if I did the epidural, to do it in conjunction with the chiropractic, that's just too much. Maybe they're right, but it's my body, and I just don't feel like having to go through all of that when I went through $6,500 worth of stuff, and it has not benefited me. And I don't expect to be 100% pain free by any means, but at least can I get a 30 to 40% difference in the way I was feeling. I don't know. So I'll bring you guys along to the appointment. So I'll get off of here and I'll see you shortly. Hey guys, so I'm done at the doctor. Been done. I just left Dollar Tree. Oh, and it's a zoo in there. I never go to this location because it's straight just hood. It was just crazy. I went in to get a few more white ornaments to finish the tree. But anyway, back to the doctor. I did not record just because of the case and stuff. So my next step would be to have a facet injection at 2 levels in my neck. The level above and then the actual level that is herniated. I talked to Michael because we're hosting Christmas, but he was just he doesn't feel like I should go through it right now because my body it takes me a long time to recover, and the fact that I went through 2 procedures in a 2-week span is a lot, and I agree. So I sent the info to my attorney to see what he wants to do differently, or do I have to go through it to settle my case? I don't know, but that's kind of where we're at this point. And my back, which is so screwed up, I would need to have some epidurals or transfemoral type injections in that. It's just a lot because you guys know, with the doctor having those charges, he goes back to court the second week of January and does not know when sentencing is going to be or what they're proposing. It's so many options on the table, and it's just up in limbo. So yeah, it's just a lot. I don't know what to do because the numbness in my fingers, I told him, the pain, my arm used to be extremely painful before the epidural, and now it's not as painful, but it's still numb. And I don't want anything to happen to where I'm losing function of my arm, because that can happen over time when you kind of let stuff not address it. So it's going to be in my attorney's hands right now, but as of right now, I'm not going to schedule anything until the new year, if anything. It's just too much. I was well, that would have got me out of doing Christmas dinner for sure, but I don't think my body will react well to another round of steroids, because it just wipes me out, and it's just too much. I'm starving, but I'm not. Michael went to Whataburger and asked me if I wanted something, but of course I was getting dressed to leave, so I told him no. but I'm gonna just go home and make a sandwich. Supposed to cook spaghetti tonight. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. And I just feel like crud. Like my eye has been running nonstop. So that will be an issue I will discuss next week with the rheumatologist. The diagnosis that the eye doctor gave me of the episcleritis. To see what the heck is going on in my body, because something is not right. I don't know what she's going to suggest, but something's got to be done. Hey guys, happy Friday. So I just wanted to follow up from everything from this week or whatever. Today, let's see, like I woke up this morning at probably like 4:35, coughing, had to take more medicine. I fell asleep and didn't get up until 10 with all kind of text messages. There was a mass shooting here in our city, at our naval base. So we're just praying for everyone that was involved. 4 people died. 8 people were wounded. Very scary situation. So we had to get posts put up on Facebook for the club, because we have a lot of coaches that are active duty and civilian or retired military that still work on base. A lot of parents that are active duty. So we're just trying to make sure everyone was safe. And Michael's best friend works on base, so we had to just try to take care of that stuff. I just felt so bad. Like Michael ended up going to the bank and he was like, you really need to try to drinking that stuff again. Like that Theraflu type whatever. I kicked and screamed, didn't want to, but I did. And I was able to finally unpack my suitcase from October and clean up the bedroom. I vacuumed it, dust, had Rufus go and vacuum and clean the bathroom. And I've got a load of clothes on right now, but today's been productive. I still haven't felt good, like lots of pain. So it's like I would do a little bit, lay down, get up, do a little bit more, lay back down. So I just got Easter out of the tub for her night bath, and that wore me out, even though everything I'm doing is I'm extremely fatigued and the pain is on 10. So Michael had to go get his goddaughter from volleyball tryouts because her dad, they had something going on and they couldn't get her. So he should be back shortly. It's almost 8 o'clock. They were tryouts at 7:30, which I think is crazy. When school gets out at 4 for them, and I don't know why they make tryouts to be so long, but anyways. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. We have practice tomorrow and Sunday. If I don't feel good, I'm not going to go. I'm not really sure. But when Michael gets back, I'll have him roll me a joint so I can smoke and probably just call it a night early, because pretty much we've just been watching the news all day. But I just wanted to at least give you guys an update with the shenanigans. So I hope you guys have an awesome and a blessed